Good butt crack of dawn to all in India.
The truly dedicated are watching now.
It's really...
And since this is going to be sitting on YouTube for who knows how long, you could be watching this anytime.
Yeah.
But if you're watching it first thing...
It's like 5 in for India.
You are beasts.
I mean, it's fine for us. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, I said that to Durrani. I was like, this is nice for us.
Yeah.
They can drop these at this time of day all they want. On the other side of the world here.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Directs of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to everybody who supports on Patreon. Follow us for our Twitter account, subscribe to the like button.
If you watch the right videos, it'll squirt all over you.
Today, you all saw the teaser.
Yep.
You're all excited for this. This is a highly anticipated film. It's called Salaar. What do you call it?
Salaar.
And it's Prabhas.
Yeah.
Vehicle. And it's from the makers of KGF as well. So Harambe.
Small names. All of the above.
Oh, sorry.
Lesser known.
I always call their thing I always call them Harambe films.
I know.
Like after the
You
gorilla.
do. Yes, you do. That's a Corbinization. That's very nice. Very endearing.
What is it actually?
I think it's Humbale.
Humbale.
But you always, it's Harambe films.
R.I.P. Harambe.
Yeah.
But it's is a big film coming out. Some people speculate it might be connected in some way
to the universe
of KGF.
And some speculated about the release time of this particular teaser
Something
we hear.
With a clock on the end
Clocks
of KGF
at the
2.
End of KGF 2.
Who knows?
520.
I don't. But let's just get into the teaser, and then we'll talk about it at the end. I think from what I've heard, it's mostly in English, actually.
The actual spoken
think
words?
So. I think so.
All right.
Here we go.
Bring it on.
Let me get to the front here. That gave...
I'm just going to go buy my earplugs now, so
Yeah.
I'm prepared, and I don't care.
That's definitely...
How'd you lose your hearing? Watching the...
KGF 2.
Yeah.
Man,
that was...
If you saw our review of that, obviously we weren't fans of the KGF 2, but holy hell, the theater had the audio.
Stores. Loudest movie I've ever heard.
Yeah, oh my word.
It was an airplane.
But this gave like epic, same vibe as in especially like KGF 2 in terms of like the scale of it.
Yeah.
Because even though all the flaws that we saw with KGF 2, it had great cinematography and it was beautiful. It also, especially the end action sequence with
that was where that's the price of admission is that action sequence
that was
at the end.
Really cool. They clearly have all the money in the world now to do what they want to do. So if this is connected, it looks like it could be in terms of just the vibe.
Yeah, but this looks darker and bigger, and this looks like if Mad Max was on if Mad Max was on huge amounts of human growth hormone and testosterone and added some speed and then wore full body armor.
Yeah, I want to watch this little part again real quick because I actually really enjoyed the stunt work.
Oh yeah, and the cinematography.
I just want to watch this part real quick again because you think with a star like Prabhas it'll do well.
The sound.
Yeah.
If that's any hint, the sound on this thing is letting you know this is not for the faint of heart. If you can't handle loud and you can't handle big, you best not come to the theater.
Yeah. I think it'll be safe.
It's going to be freaking
considering it's
huge.
The exact same production house, I think it would be safe to bring earplugs.
Yeah, bring earplugs just in case and bring them happily. I'm also going in with an expectation of it being what was going on in KGF 2 and thinking to myself, okay, this is what they're going for in terms of audience desire and entertainment factor.
I just hope it's a better story and editing.
I know. Me too. But I'm going to be going in with KGF 2, because of KGF, we went in with a much higher expectation of story.
High expectations.
because of KGF 2, I will be going into this with story is going to be the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, but that wasn't really even the issue. Well, there was a lot of issues, obviously, that we had with KGF 2. And I'm sorry if we're talking about KGF 2 too much, because obviously who knows if it's actually connected to this.
A, it's the potential of the connectivity, and B, it's the same creative house.
Same creative house.
So it's hard not
and it is giving vibes.
And it's the same genre.
But, I mean, if it's they're saying it as the most violent man in the world. So you better, like Animal, same thing. You better be giving off extreme violence. It gave the same like dialogue delivery as like, I don't like violence,
right?
But violence,
that
like
right.
introduction little thing. What were you
it had very much the same feel. I just on this teaser alone, this makes me. I absolutely want to see this on a big screen. I do not want to see this on a small screen, and I really, this for me is expect what Micah said when we left KGF 2 is that, it felt like one great big TV commercial or music video.
Yeah. I mean, they had to have heard like some criticisms of the movie, because even though obviously that made some of the most money in Indian film has ever made.
Yeah.
People still had criticisms of not only us, of like the editing was very, very choppy. Like I don't feel like the fight scenes were, except for the end part, was anywhere near as good as the first one.
Right.
And
again, story.
Yep. But once again, we're talking about this like this is KGF 3. I know it's not. But it's exciting to see Prabhas in this, because I saw Adi Pradesh, which has a whole bunch of controversies in and of itself. But the last time we saw Prabhas in a big epic scale was on Bahubali.
Yeah, that's right.
To get him back on that,
right?
His big
on a big
he fits. He feels like a warrior. Is the vibe he gives off?
Yes.
As a person,
right?
He could kick some ass.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was a really cool teaser. Looking forward to the trailer
put together
to see what else is going on here.
And I love it. The moment in 300 when the guys with all the black masks come up, and it takes a real dark shift in the tone right there.
Yeah.
This felt like this was at least twice that in terms of the cool factor, in terms of it feels really dark. It's going to be really loud.
Also, really,
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
High class in terms of the VFX.
Oh my stars!
And the stunt work.
Yeah.
Which is what I would hope. It looked like it was Hollywood level. And I say that just because Hollywood spends a lot of money on it, and that's how you make it look good.
As far as a teaser, not having problems where we've had some other films come out and we look at a teaser or a trailer and say, okay, hopefully you got that fixed by the time the film comes out. That looks big screen ready.
Yeah.
No question.
No question.
That is big screen ready.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about the teaser. If you're excited for it, down below.
Juice!